to war as Northern youth give Uzodinma 2 weeks ultimatum to produce killers of Gulag, threatening revenge. The North Nigeria Youth Council has urged Imo State Governor Uzodinma to bring the killers of the former President Goodluck Jonathan's former advisor Ahmed Gulag to justice. Uzodinma, the persona non grata throughout the North Territory. A statement by its national president, Issa Abubakar, said that the murders and lawlessness that are taking place in the southeastern Nigeria, so saddened by the ongoing pathetic murder and killings in Nigeria. The government of Imo State must urge the federal government to fulfill its constitutional responsibilities to protect lives and property and act appropriately to prevent the further killing of Northern and the destruction of security installations in the state of Imo. To prevent the current situation from escalating into civil war, it stated that the government should take note that the Ahmed Gulag's killers would not go unpunished, shared and stressed that the governor of Imo State, Uzodinma, who is the security chief, must bring those involved in the murder to justice with immediate effect. Imo State to bring the perpetrators of this crime to justice. The governor of Imo State and other southeastern governors must acknowledge that we will not accept the continued slaughter of the Northerners and the North elites in their region, as we will take revenge from now on. Imo Governor, 2 weeks to conduct the investigation if care is not taken, or he will be declared persona non grata throughout the Northern Territory. The problems of this country are the youth. We, as Nigerian youth, have failed because we can easily be manipulated with little money and the position by those called politicians who have failed as a youth of a nation. So if the Northern youth can describe the north, southern and eastern parts of Nigeria is lawless, a lawless state, and the continued killings, instead of describing Nigeria as a failed nation who needs a new birth, instead of facing the government of the day and tell the current politicians that their time is up. Those foolish NYC hen are there making a mockery of itself, claiming that the continuous killing in the northern part of the country is a child's play, until we Nigerian youth speaks with one voice, until we value life more than tribalism. Until then, only God knows, maybe someday we will grow old to tell our children that there was a country called Nigeria which we have struggled to build. Viewers, you have heard what have just been said. You have heard the threat that was given to Uzodinma by the Northern youth to produce killer of Gulag. That is, they are indirectly accusing Uzodinma of being involved in the killing of this so-called man, a former aide to Goodluck Jonathan. You can imagine. Wow. this might be true. And I love the way they're accusing Uzodinma for this, because Uzodinma has really beaten more than he can chew. He has really beaten more than he can chew. You can imagine. I think the activities, if this useless, ungrateful man called Uzodinma is against the Northerners and becoming unbearable, almost all the Igbos living in the north will definitely turn their back against him. Now look at what the Northern group is saying and telling him, giving him 2 weeks ultimatum to bring those that are responsible for the killing of Gulag, to bring them to justice. Yes. But come to think of it, all of you that are saying war, revenge and all of that, I'm sure that the Northerners that are saying war, revenge, I'm sure that if the war comes, you won't be able to stand it. They won't be able to stand it. I'm sure they have not seen one before. That's why they are always saying war, 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 war. If they were around during the 1967, 1969, that war took place, they won't be clamoring for war. They will be begging for war. Don't ever mention the word war again, because it's not something that should be announced or should be to threaten about, or to have a threat on or over. But war is not what to pray for. The thing we need in this country is to look for solution. Not just looking for a solution, but a lasting one at that. Look for a lasting solution that will build and give peace to this country again. But this country is at the verge of collapsing. For this country not to collapse, because we are also in this country, we are also in Nigeria. As long as they were giving way to here, we are also from this country. So we should not pray for breakup. We should pray for peace. So we should not pray for war. Let's pray for peace. Let's peace radiate. Even if the Igbos are separating, we should separate in peace, not with war. So viewers, what is your take on this? What did you observe concerning what you just heard? Your take on this will be very much important. Don't hesitate to drop every of your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates. Thank you.